Integrating the RSS feed tool into my 5th grade GATE classroom, a presentation for EDTECH501, summer 2013. I decided that I would incorporate blogging with the RSS tool. I have wanted to integrate blogging into my classroom, but was overwhelmed by reading and commenting on the student posts. Using the RSS tool seems like a way to track the student posts with some ease. I established a feedly.com account and now have a library delivered directly to me in one app, including my kid blog. I decided that I would get the students going with the blogs and then show them how I'm going to follow their posts using the RSS tool. I have also subscribed to an RSS feed that will give me photos of space. Together we can follow the space photos and each other's blogs. After that, we can begin to apply it to the other projects in our classroom. I have found that modeling a concept, specifically if it is a little hard to see the initial payoff for kids, helps establish it a little bit stronger for later use. I'll start my lesson off with a brief introduction to blogging and to the Mohn Journal project. For the sake of this presentation, I will skip the definition of blogging. The Mohn Journal project is a great way to get kids to write about things that they see every day, but it gives them some latitude about how to write. They can write in prose, poetry, straight bullet lists, or paragraph format, whichever suits them at the moment. The students produce a tremendous amount of writing from this project. It gets harder and harder the further we get into the project to take their journals home and then to read 34 entries each day. Even once a week with comments is daunting. With the RSS feed from KidBlog, I'll be able to read their entries on my computer, my iPad, or iPhone, wherever I am, and am connected to their writing in a way that I have never been before. I'll show them the first few writing invitations to let them know where we're going with this project. The RSS feed, along with the online KidBlog, is going to allow me to comment on everyone's writing at least once a week and to keep track of those comments, something that I have struggled with in the past. KidBlog also allows the students to comment on each other's posts, which I really like. They need this because they're the GATE class and they're in constant pursuit of perfection. They sometimes need to be talked down a little bit. This Prezi presentation will also be on my Wikispaces page for them to refer back to. I have found that the students really respond to Prezi as I do and will refer to them over and over again. Using the Wired Science Space Photo of the Day RSS feed, along with the lunar cycle chart, we'll be preparing for our solar system and beyond science unit that will be starting about midway through the journal project. This is again where we will need some assistance. These kids are fresh out of 4th grade, and in California they take a writing exam. They worked all year long, being very good technical writers. This Mohn Journal project in 5th grade takes their technical skills and asks them to get a little more personal and experimental with their writing. Some will struggle and some will soar. Here we're going to practice looking at the moon. It sounds a little kooky, but they need to learn how to look at something actively, not passively. Once I model by thinking aloud and jotting notes down, I'll ask for student volunteers. This tends to get everyone more involved. Then I'm going to take them off to KidBlog to show them how to use it. I really like the idea of this screencast. I will usually show the kids how to use something with my computer attached to a projector, but that gives them a one-time shot to learn something with no ability to go back and redo or rewatch it in the future. They only have those few minutes to ask a question that they might not even know they have. And if I have learned something in these last 2 weeks, it is having a video to go back to and watch over and over and over again is a blessing. To ensure complete participation, I'll open up my class early for those kids who do not have internet access at home or could not get to the library. Since I use the flipped lesson concept and give internet-based lessons or homework at least once a week, I have begun opening my class early along with our computer lab. This way there can be no excuses, and it gives those kids without access the ability to complete the exercise. From here, I'll take the kids over to KidBlog. I'll spend more time showing them how to use it, but for us, I'm going to move through this quickly. What I want them to see is that the posts here on my home page are the same posts that show up here on my Feedly RSS feed. We are a breakfast in the classroom school. I know, don't get me started. And I can have my Feedly account open each morning while we're eating breakfast. This way, they can see who posts, and the posters can be the students who get chosen to read theirs aloud. One surefire way to get students motivated to do something is for them to see their work on the big screen. We will also check on our wired space photo of the day. And that is how I plan on using the RSS feed tool in my 5th grade classroom. Thank you.